You guys, I know you've seen the title. We have a couple of the new products from the Cécred line that they just announced, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it today. You're gonna see me try them and use them so that you can get your carts ready. Disclaimer, spoiler, I'm in love, but what's new? Let's get into it. As you're seeing this, I know you see the other products that come in the line. I do not have them right now. I just have these. This is gonna be my first impression. I'm using this for the very first time with you guys. I have not had a chance, if I can talk, to try and test and all that type of stuff. I'm using it for the first time with you, okay? So let's go through the products that we have here. I have 3 of them. I think there's 2 more, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Okay, yes, I have 3 of them and there are 3 more. So what I have here is the flexible hold hairspray, which you guys know we use hairspray all the time in our wash day. I have the thermal shield mist. And then I also have the volumizing mousse, which I'm very curious about. One, because like I don't necessarily like need more volume, but I'm never like opposed to it. But I've never used the mousse like in my silk press routine. I've definitely used it for braids and things like that, but never like for a silk press. But they also have the heat activated silk glaze. They have the wrap and set foam, which I cannot wait to get my hands on for braid season. And then they also have the strong hold gel. Now, were we not just talking about this when the protection collection came out? I was like, the next thing that we are waiting on is styling product. I will say, I feel like a lot of this leans to like heat styling and silk press and things like that. And the other thing I noticed about these, and the reason why I say I think it's like sort of geared more towards like heat styling and like silk presses, is because a lot of the products have heat protection. So the thermal shield mist, the heat activated silk glaze, the volumizing mousse, the wrap and set foam, and the hairspray. Oh, literally everything, not even some of them, everything has heat protection. I'm sitting here looking at the brief right now that they sent me. Everything has 450-degree heat protection. So whatever you use and however you heat style your hair, if you are prepping or setting or whatever with your hair, it has heat protection in it. All of these have it. I'm gonna go ahead, wash my hair and everything, but I am so excited. Like literally, I'm just like, I be calling it. I said we need some heat styling, and here we go. I said we need styling products. I'm really excited. I did spray these, like spray this. Heavenly. Little disclaimer here, you're gonna see my shirt change. That's because I'm filming different campaigns this day, and the easiest way for me to differentiate them in my phone when I'm filming footage is to have different shirts on. So I'm not trying to trick anybody. So I'm starting off on wet hair. I've already washed and cleaned my hair. I conditioned it and everything, and I'm going in with the volumizing mousse. They suggest that you use this on wet hair, and then I am layering it with the thermal shield mist. Now, you actually don't have to layer these. I just wanted to see how they did with each other, because sometimes you can layer products and it'll make for like a weird fill on your hair. It'll be waxy, greasy, grimy. These two didn't do that at all. And the reason why I say you don't actually have to layer them is because they both have 450-degree heat protection. So applying these before you blow dry your hair will be great. I just wanted to test it out. I just wanted to get the feel for them. So the mousse is supposed to add volume to your hair. And I was a little curious about this because I already have curly hair, so I didn't know how much more volume it would really add for my hair. But just wait until the end, you'll see I have a change of heart. The thermal shield mist is exactly that. It's meant to give you some thermal heat protection. I know some of us can blow dry our hair on really high heat. You're doing a lot of heat styling and you want something that is going to protect your hair in the blow dry as well. Both of these will do it for you. If you have fine hair and you're wanting to add more volume, I would say go with the volume. If you're more of a sleek, smooth hair type of girl, like you don't want any extra volume or anything like that, then you might want to go with the thermal shield mist. Or you might want to go with the heat activated silkening glaze, which I do not have here. I will try it at some point for you guys and share, but I was working with them specifically with these 3 products. Now, those of you that have watched my channel before, I know you're seeing this blow dryer and like, wait, when did this enter the chat? Just wait, I'll have another video later where I kind of get into it and talk about this alternative, because I typically am using another blow dryer, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're on the Cécred products, so ignore that for the time being. And I remember when I was meeting with the Cécred team to go over this line, one thing that they were mentioning was like taking the heat, embodying the look, and I love how they're incorporating, like, you can have the style that you want, you can heat style your hair the way that you want to without having to sacrifice your hair health. And I feel like that has been the underlying theme on almost all of the collections that we've seen. Well, I won't even say almost, I will say for all the collections that we've seen. Starting out with the foundation collection, it was really like the basics of your routine. What do you need for strong, healthy hair? And then you have the protection collection, where if you want to wear your hair in protective styles, this is how you can maintain your hair and your scalp health while doing that. And then with the styling collection, it's still reiterating the same thing. Like, you can style your hair, you can blow dry it, heat style it, flat iron it, whatever you want, and you do not have to sacrifice the integrity of your hair to get those sleek styles. If you're more of an ingredients girl and you want to know what's in the products, I'm going to share with you a couple of them that are throughout the line. You have black honey ferment, which is coming from a rare wild black honey from Switzerland, and this is promoting a strong scalp and hair barrier. You also have a thermal gloss blend, which has Kalahari melon seed, I'm gonna butcher this name, mangongo, maybe I said that right, wild plum oils that form a protective barrier against the hair, and it nourishes and softens the hair as well. And then you have linden bud extract, which is from Turkey, and it has peptides and amino acids, and this extract provides a lot of volume while also smoothing your hair and giving it shine. And I know you guys are gonna say, like, you just like everything Cécred, blah 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 blah, but one of my favorite things about this brand specifically is that they make at-home hair care, I feel like, very simplified and very easy, especially for the consumers with the kinky curly hair, in my opinion. I feel like they are also addressing a couple of misconceptions, if I can talk, with our hair care that we naturally have. Like, for instance, I was like, I don't need a volumizing mousse, my hair is curly, I have the volume. You'll see later in this video, my mind was quickly changed about that. Or like hairspray, for example. I can't tell you how many times I grew up being like, you don't need hairspray. Hairspray is for not our hair. It's gonna make your hair crunchy and it's gonna break your hair off. Those type of things. And also the fact that heat protection is in all these products. So for the person that is like not sure or they're uncomfortable with doing their hair, you kind of know that you have that protection on your side with all these products. Now moving on to styling, I won't say this is my favorite product in the line yet because I haven't tried everything, but it's my favorite product that I have tried so far, the flexible hold hairspray. Now if you watch my channel, you know I do this step almost every week when I wash my hair anyway. I spray a heat protectant that's sort of like a hairspray like this in my hair before I curl it all the time. My favorite thing about this is a holding spray, but it's also a heat protectant too. And for me, as a person that styles their hair every week with heat, that is so important. I'm always making sure I'm adding heat protection when I am blow drying my hair, before I flat iron my hair, before I style my hair. I always want to make sure all my bases are covered. I think that's one of the main reasons why, as a straight natural, my curls bounce back every single wash day. And like I was saying before, I think that this is such a great thing for them to do, to be using heat protection in every product in this line, because for someone who doesn't know, they might ruin their hair doing all of this styling and having no heat protection. So you don't really have to worry about it or think about it. Now I do have to say, I've never used a hairspray on my hair necessarily. Like a heat protectant, yes, but a hairspray before I style it, that's always been my last step. And I was definitely worried that my hair is about to be crunchy. Okay, crunch city. That's what I thought was gonna happen. When I tell you, my hair was so soft and touchable after using this hairspray. And if you're curious about the scent, it has the same scent as the original foundation collection from them, which I love that smell. It smells great to me. But this hairspray also is going to help you with frizz, it's going to help you with some humidity, and it's going to help you with shine. It kind of is covering all of your bases here.
Y'all, I just filmed this whole outro for this video and I was not even filming. Let me take a sip of water because I was literally just sitting here talking for 15 minutes. This is what my hair looks like. Gorgeous. Feels great. Feels like nothing on the hair. Feels weightless. Smells amazing. The signature Cécred smell. I love it. I love the 3 products that they sent me. If I had to pick, if you're like, okay girl, I'm not buying everything, what do you think I should get? From what I tried, I would say get the thermal shield mist as your leave-in and then get the flexible hold hairspray. I love the fact that, and I would say this is my favorite out of all of them because I sprayed this on my hair before I started styling it. So that was my first like time using it. And you guys know I typically do like a heat protectant and then a hairspray. Well, this is everything in one. So it's just like one product now, which I love. And does it have the price on here? No, it doesn't. But when it says flexible hold, it really means it because I was nervous to spray my hair and then flat iron with this because I thought it would make it crunchy. It's the most soft, touchable, shiny, bouncy curls like ever. My hair just looks and feels so good. But then after I was done with each section, I always go through and spray a little hairspray. So I sprayed this again and I typically go through and like touch up my curls a little bit, which I was doing on camera when I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. And it's just like, because I've sprayed it with this, my hair is still protected. Has up to 450-degree heat protection. I love this line. I called it. When the protection collection came out, what did I say, y'all? I was like, the next thing Cécred is gonna do is a styling line. And I didn't know anything about it. I was like, they're gonna do a styling line because we need a hairspray, we need a leave-in, we need a gel. I said all of this. I've been said it. So since I'm so good at calling it out, I think the next thing that Cécred is going to give us is either a curl collection, like targeted really like towards like the put-ins and the curl creams and like the mousses and everything, like to define natural curls. Or I think they're gonna give us hair tools like a blow dryer or a flat iron or electric hot comb. I could see them doing like an elevated version of that. I think either one. But this collection is bomb. If you get anything, like from what I tried, these were 2 of my favorites. The only reason like the mousse isn't my favorite, it's not bad. It didn't leave any residue, sticky film on my hair, nothing. Like it made my hair feel so good. My only thing is like, I'm not sure if like I would see much of a difference with this because I already have curly kinky hair, which naturally has more volume. So if you have very fine hair where you feel like you're missing that volume, this might be good for you. Again, it didn't do anything to my hair like in a negative way that made me be like, oh, that's not my favorite. I just don't know. Like maybe next time I'll use just these 2 and see if I like my hair as much. Okay, y'all, the closet is open back there. Ignore it. I just had to come back because remember I was like, I don't really see it for the mousse, like whatever. Lies. I totally see what this did for my hair. It just looks so much, like it just has so much volume, which is what this is supposed to do. This is a volume mousse. It has so much volume. So even if you have like pretty thick hair, you can benefit from this product. Don't listen to me. Whatever I was saying before, don't listen to it. 'Cause look at this. Look at this. It's giving like 90s sitcom, like thick, full, like straight natural. I mean, because she is a straight natural now. It is looking so good. It's giving the best fluffy silk press, but still silky, but still very fluffy. I just did my makeup and everything. Don't ask me about it. I might have a video up already. If I do, I'll put the TikTok down below. But I just had to come back and say that little piece. Like I was kind of hating on her before. No, I will take the wig allegations now. I will take the wig allegations.